If I had done a few things differently, I could have made twice as much money as I did in 2021. Maybe you could have as well. So let's reflect on the good, the bad, and the ugly of 2021 so we know what to do and what not to do in 2022. I'm going to break this down into 3 sections: investing, crypto, and side hustles. Think back and ask yourself, was your investing strategy sensible? And did it work? My investing strategy has changed quite a bit over the past year. I made a lot of mistakes, which you can see in this video here. In summary though, at the start of the year I was mainly investing in individual stocks and thought I was a genius. As the year progressed I realized this was a terrible idea and moved towards investing into ETFs instead. I sold as they hit break even and then put that money into an ETF portfolio which I didn't have to do nearly as much research for. So I've turned it around from a pretty stupid and unsustainable method of investing to something a bit more sensible and hopefully will work out for me in the long term. However, if I'd done this from the start, instead of sitting around break even, I would actually be up around 23%. Let me know in the comments how your investing strategy has changed this year. Did you touch crypto this year? If so, what went well? What didn't? What would you have changed and what could we do better next year? Overall, my investments into crypto this year were actually very good, but not because of my skill or knowledge, almost exclusively because of luck. I also could have made way more money in crypto if I'd just stuck to some solid investing principles. I started investing into Bitcoin and Ethereum when Bitcoin was around $30,000 and Ethereum was only at around 1,500. So if I'd just held throughout this whole time, I'd be sitting very pretty right now. But did I? No, I thought I was a genius, tried to time the peaks and dips, buy in at the dips, sell at peaks, and it just meant I ended up losing out on loads of money. Overall, I still made around 100% gain, so no complaints from me, but it could have been a lot better. I also made some investments into Link and Cardano, which both did very well, but overall I could have done a whole lot better if I just stuck to some solid investing principles and not tried to time the market. This is where I feel like I left the most money on the table, and you probably did too. Something I mentioned in my most recent video was that you can't get rich by investing unless you already have money. And if I could go back in time, I would tell myself this in January of this year. I spent so much time trying to analyze stocks, figure out what was good, what's bad, what's gonna go up, what's gonna go down, which didn't even work, when I should have been trying to increase my income this whole time. If I'd spent all that time just working on a side hustle, then things would be looking a lot better right now. However, in August I did start one, and it was probably the best decision I made this year. I did a teaching English as a foreign language qualification and started tutoring English online. Up until recently, this has been my only source of income. Since August, I've made over $1,000 and it keeps increasing every month. So currently I'm probably making between $300 and $400 a month, and this is going to keep going up over time as I increase my rates and decrease commission. If you want to find out more about that, then watch this video. Now, I've just started earning some money from YouTube since I've been monetized, but I think this could have been a whole lot more if I was a bit more consistent. The last couple of months have been a bit difficult and I haven't been as consistent as I would like, but going forward this is something I'm really going to try out and work hard on, so this side hustle is going to be my main focus going forward. I want to know below what was your most successful side hustle for this year. Looking back on the year, I definitely made a lot of mistakes, but I learned a lot, so I expect 2022 to be a whole lot better. If you've taken the time to reflect on your year as well, then let me know below. What did you do well and what did you do badly? Good luck and I'll see you next year.